All right. So, what are they actually experiencing beyond the surface? What are they really hoping will change? What do they what do they feel stuck inside, and what struggles does your work genuinely help resolve? So, um, their experience massive overwhelm. Um, Massive overwhelm. They're experiencing doubt and frustration. Um, they're seeing how other people are, building their business. I just had my first 5-figure month. I just had a, 6-figure year, 7-figure year. There's been a huge focus in the last few years on big numbers like that. And then you have those people who are posting, who are saying how easy it is and just follow this and you can make it happen. And what that happens beyond the surface is doubt. It's like, okay, how come it's so easy for these people and I can't get it going? I can't make $200, $2,000. It's not working. I don't know how to attract people. I don't know how to stick out, how to differentiate myself from other people. I don't know how to let people know who I am and how I can help them. I feel deep down that I can, but I'm not sure how to get it out there. I need to learn Facebook ads. I need to learn how to do all this. I need to learn how to do a lead magnet and get emails. And then I'm not sure what to do on the emails. They totally feel stuck because it's so overwhelming, all of the steps that they have to do. And I know I keep repeating myself on this, but holy crap, it's so many steps. It's so many steps to connect the tools. You have to learn each tool. You have to know how they all work. You need to not miss anything. You'll think that you're all done, and then you'll do a practice run. It's like, oh my gosh, I forgot this and this and this. And so it becomes the point of, am I built for this? Am I going to make it? Is this too much for me to handle? Is it worth me spending all this money, time, and effort trying to get this going? And I'm spending, what's really frustrating is people are spending all their time doing something that is not what they want to do, because you have to do all these other things to get your business going. You spend no time coaching, no time actually helping the people. And if you have if you got your ducks in a row and you got it all figured out, then that's beautiful. A lot of times we're trying to learn from all these different people that make it look so easy, and then you realize that how they go about it doesn't fit you and your personality, or it just, I think that's where a lot of the imposter syndrome comes in, is when you're trying to fit yourself in somebody else's mold and trying to show up how somebody else shows up. And, if you're trying to show up like your mentor, like, I became a coach because of Tony Robbins. But if I was to try and coach like Tony Robbins, it wouldn't be authentic in any way, shape, or form. There's no way I could do it. Even though I went through his training and got certified and all that kind of stuff. And so there's lots of doubt, lots of frustration, and the struggles that my work genuinely helps to resolve. So I'm my ideal client, right? I'm the one feeling all of these things. And I've been in this space for a long time, and I have dear friends that have been in this space for a long time, and we're all beating our heads against the wall because we can't figure out how to make it work. And so um, I finally sat down after being let down a few more times. I've been told by people I highly respect, if you just go through our thing and work with our AI, then the AI is going to help you step by step to build your business. And I've been studying AI for a while, and I went through the thing. I finally bought the thing, and the AI doesn't know me from Adam. And I know I talked about this before, but it doesn't matter how much knowledge the AI has on the guru or whoever programmed the AI. If it doesn't know anything about you, it's completely worthless. Because then it's gonna, every time you talk to it, it's like, okay, who are you? How do you help people? What do you want to help them solve? Who's your ideal client? Every single time you have to basically add these, answer these little templates. I am a relationship coach. I help struggling couples come together through, heartfelt understanding through communication or whatever. You're just filling in the blanks. And then the AI is like, okay, great, let's create a course for you. And that's just not the way it works. And so, with enough of these frustrations, and that was the last piece, being told that this AI is going to help you build your business. And I finally surrendered. It's like, fine, I need something to help me build my business because I haven't been able to figure it out. So I went through that program and it didn't work. It didn't know me at all. And it's like, screw this. I'm gonna work with AI. I'm gonna write a list of everything that from start to finish what somebody needs to do to build a business. And I am gonna create a system that builds it one step at a time, so you don't miss anything, so you don't need to learn anything. All you have to do is answer the questions, and we're going to teach the AI about you every step of the way. And so what I've created is the perfect solution for people like me, people like the people I've been talking about, where they have the burning desire to help somebody. And honestly, that's all they need to know. They don't need to know how to do an avatar. They don't need to know how to come up with your unique proposition. You don't need to know how to do a lead magnet. You don't need to know how to create a course. You don't need to know how to do landing pages and marketing and copywriting. Copywriting's been one of my biggest issues, is because I don't articulate very well. I don't say things as clear as I want them to come out. And when I try and write an email, it's more like a small book because I don't spit it out super well. And so I wanted to create something that all the person had to do is sit down, and I say, put on your seatbelt. Sit down, put on your seatbelt, answer the questions, and the system's going to build it in the exact order. You don't need to know anything. It's not built on any person's template. And all you have to do is spit out what you want to spit out in the most garbled way possible what you're trying to say. And the AI is going to perfect it, double check that it sounds like you, and then build the next step. And so what this is going to solve, and the CoCreation Engine is just a little piece of it. It's the amazing part of it that can help you build your business in like 40 hours. It could help you build your entire business in like 40 hours if you focus on that. But that is just a little piece. So only the inspired is the rest of the piece, right? And we'll talk about that a little bit later. But only the inspired is the brainstorming. It is the coaching. It is the support. It is the place that you go to when you feel stuck. Right? I don't know what to do. I'm stuck with this thing. And instead of you having to go seek out somebody that's got the answers, you're a part of Only the Inspired, who created the CoCreation Engine, and you get that support. You get the brainstorming. It's okay to show up imperfect. It's okay to show up struggling,